Shorthand, English, high speed, 200 words per minute. Be ready for trial dictation for 2 minutes. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Begin. Honorable Chairman Sir, I would like to thank you at the outset for this opportunity. I would like to bring to the attention of the government one of the most important issues of this country. This is a problem of life and death as far as the poor are concerned. You are aware that the promise of clean water supply has been made all these years. In this connection, I would like to remind that a scheme for providing safe water to nearly 20 crore homes was introduced a few years ago. It is a sorry state of affairs that it has not been possible for us to achieve the target even after 5 years. I understand that the scheme has been extended by another 4 years. I hope and trust that we would be able to achieve our objectives as soon as possible. At the same time, I would also point out that there is a mission for cleaning up our major rivers. In this regard, I would like to request that funds might be allotted to restore the Tamirabarani river in my state to its past glory. I would like to state that since the catchment area of the river is in the Western Ghats, it gets rainwater during both the monsoons. It is a matter of concern that the river is now heavily polluted. In the light of the above, I request that adequate funds may be released by the government for making this river free from pollution. On this occasion, I would like to underline the importance of water for people in all walks of life. Water is necessary for all sectors and not only agriculture. I wish to bring to the attention of the House the sad fact regarding budget allotment for this vital department. As a matter of fact, an amount of rupees 1 lakh crores was allotted last year. In spite of this, the revised estimates stand at a little above 50,000 crore rupees. It means that the rate of utilization of budgetary funds is only about 50%. This is a sorry state of affairs. It has to be borne in mind that the mission to provide tap water has not been successful in the northeastern states. It has to be stated that only 60% of the population has been provided tap water all over the country in the last few years. Shorthand, English, high speed, 200 words per minute. Code number of question paper 573. 573. Candidates should transcribe what they have written into longhand verbatim. 10 marks are reserved for shorthand performance. Handwriting during transcription should be legible and sufficient space should be left between lines. Be ready. 30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to inaugurate the annual conference of the Intelligence Bureau. In my opinion, this is a very timely event. I congratulate the director and his team for this great initiative. On this occasion, I would like to express my appreciation for the excellent effort made by you in keeping the country safe at all times. It is well known that you work hard despite difficult times. It has to be remembered that unlike other bodies, your achievements cannot be made public. In other words, you are the invisible heroes as far as the country is concerned. On this occasion, it would be appropriate to recall that you have a long history. As you are aware, the Intelligence Bureau was established during British rule as a premier institution. I would like to state that you are playing an important role in gathering intelligence on issues of homeland security. As a matter of fact, your role in giving advance and secret information to the Home Ministry is crucial as far as the country's safety is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to place on record the fact that after independence, your workload has greatly increased, keeping in view the threats faced by a new nation. It is a matter of pride that you have been able to play an important part in providing security to the people and guarding the unity of the country as a whole. It is a matter of great satisfaction that during the last decade you have fought many threats against the country and you have proved the capacity to save the country from our enemies. It is only appropriate for me to mention here that the government has given you absolute freedom to achieve our goals as quickly as possible. I take this opportunity to praise the Honorable Home Minister and his team in this regard. On this occasion, I would like to state that peace and security are absolutely necessary if the country is to attain prosperity. In other words, your work has enabled us to march ahead with greater energy and speed on the path of development. As a result, India has emerged as one of the fastest growing countries and would be able to become the third largest economy in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this conference is community participation in the nation's defense. In my opinion, this is in line with the vision of the government to make India a fully developed nation before the centenary of its independence. In this regard, the role played by you has immediate as well as long-term importance for the country as a whole. As a matter of necessity, you have to impress on the people that our safety is the responsibility of each and every citizen. In this connection, I would like to bring to your attention the fact that citizens can provide timely intelligence in such matters. I am confident that this would be of great support to the efforts of the government in the long run. In this regard, I would like to remind that our constitution expects some fundamental duties on the part of citizens. I would like to point out that many of these duties gain significance in the light of the situation around the country. I am therefore of the opinion that students, teachers and people from all walks of life have a duty to contribute to the safety of the country. As a matter of fact, the Constitution has given a directive to the citizens to protect the unity and integrity of the nation. It is therefore the duty of the people to defend the country and render national service when necessary. In this connection, it is my personal view that it is desirable to make military training compulsory for youth from all parts of the country. I have no doubt that this would help us to a great extent in instilling patriotism in them. Ladies and gentlemen, it has to be borne in mind that people's contribution improves our national development. As a matter of fact, there should be better effort on the part of common people to help our defense forces in gathering intelligence. I would like to draw attention to the fact that people need not be passive observers of events around them. They should be vigilant and take an active part in assisting the government. At the same time, I am aware of the fact that some people may keep a distance with respect to police forces in general. This has been the case even before independence. It is necessary that our security forces should work hand in hand with the people. This would go a long way in building trust among them. My dear friends, I would like to draw attention to the fact that India has been facing threats from many angles. I think you will note the fact that economic crimes have become a new threat in recent years. It must be remembered that issues in any part of the country have an impact in other parts of the country as well. It is not necessary for me to remind that maintenance of law and order in the country ensures growth and economic development. On this occasion, I congratulate our forces on their success in fighting extremism in certain parts of the country. It is a matter of great satisfaction that Naxalism in tribal areas has been mostly eradicated. However, I would like to state that a new development model should be adopted to help the people there. They must be provided with basic facilities in the matter of education, health and water supply. Only then we would be able to find a lasting solution to the problem. With these few words, I conclude my speech with the hope that the discussion in this conference in the next few days would be of great help to the nation. Thank you.